Singing to the world, lover.
Like my remix.
I'll find out what the stream think.
What? No.
Come on then. Come on then. How do you follow that? How do you follow that? Wow, incredible scenes from Mr. MacArthur. So we look forward to seeing him shortly. Welcome everyone. It's Sunday. I hope you're having a lovely weekend. I certainly am. And I hope the golf's going well for you as well. Less so for me, but I'd rather be having a nice time playing terrible golf than the other way around. John Bell, BB, Keith, Andy, Big Cat the Saviour, Jay Flannery, Liz O'Clair, Seth Parker, Vape Bomb, Michael Gullitz, Jason McBride, Jimmy Revy, Emma Spring. We've got Dr. Sheldon Cooper herself. Welcome. Welcome. And if you don't know, Emma's other half, not better half, Emma's other half, Danny Spring, has just started a Golf Clash channel, and it's called Golf Clash Quarks, a nod to his physicist wife, Emma. So let's get that linked. I see blue people. I don't see Ingrid, which means other people need to do some work. Golf Clash Quarks, please. We have Scott Moore, Angles Down, Ryan McManus, Slice, Callum Craigie, Country Smurf, always a pleasure. I hope your mates are coming in as well. Here's Quarks now. That'll save anyone doing anything. You can just stick your sausage finger on the words Golf Clash Quarks, go to channel, subscribe, notifications, yes please. DMAC, what an incredible end with that Alba for the 29. Killing it. Killing it. So, and did it seem to anyone else that DMAC was a little, dare I say it, prickly? Was he a little prickly today? I could have quite easily got a rise out of you today. You were prickly. Right, we're going to shut up and play some Golf Clash. I'm aware the chat's gone absolutely buzzing, which is what we want. It's what we want. As you can tell, I'm a little hoarse, nay, from the rugby yesterday. The Chiefs were absolutely terrible. But good times were had, and drink was taken. So, here we are. I'm not confident. I'm not confident at all. We have Logan. Great to see you, buddy. Are you going to be streaming your round? Did you decide if you were going to stream expert for the people? Logan is moved up to expert with one of his accounts. He is still streaming his pro content, I believe. So make sure you give him a sub as well. All you content creators, you know what to do. You tell us what you're doing when you're doing it. We'll be there. We will be there. Mark Bigham, good to see you. Chip, welcome. Welcome. We've got Kat. Oh, sorry, I'm late as well, Kat. So it must be in the small hours there in paradise. Danny Birchfield, good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Stefan, welcome in. Thanks for the good luck. Scott Brown, good to see you, bud. Oh, it just jumped. It just jumped. I'm near the bottom, you'll be pleased to know. Paul Cornick, Grant, Drew, Ken. Another fantastic streamer. Get on board with Ken O'Reilly. Another name you might not know. I still have to add him. There's streamers that still need to be added to the list of streamers in the description of this video, making it easy for you to go and support people that you may not have heard of. So do please check that out. Right, it's nearly time to shut up and play some Golf Clash. Roy Henson, Golfy Smurf, welcome, welcome, welcome. We have Ingrid now, so up your game, everyone, because Ingrid's going to win these races, and it means something. I pride myself on being a good moderator on those other streams. I want to be the first. I want to be posting those links. So, welcome, Ingrid. Always a pleasure. Charlie Marr, good to see you. Drew Fall, welcome. You little booty. G King, good to see you. Trippy's here as well. Dylan's here, welcome in the Dorman. Neeraj, good to see you as well. I'm going to shut up and play some Golf Clash. Robito, almost missed you in that sea of blue. Welcome, welcome, brother. Okay, shit, I'm not set up for anything. So, let's do that and hope that we can get there. Ray has just gone live. Ray has just gone live. Link her channel, please. That stream. I want the channel and the stream specifically linked. It's me, 7-3. So, little tiny wind. I'm going to use the curl. I'm going to use the curl. It's the latest evolution of the shot. Mr. MacArthur continues to tweak the Mr. MacArthur shot. So in the 7 wins, then add just the tiniest fraction of right curl. 7-8. Did I put spin on? Oh, I didn't put any spin on. You dickhead. What a start. What a start. Perfect as well. I thought something was afoot. Something must have been afoot, right? Something must have been afoot. Who was the first one screaming? Michael Galitz, then Danny Spring. Then Danny Spring. Ingrid's all over it straight away. You're not streaming. Experts. Streamed 2 rookies yesterday, but thought you'd not stream today. Well, the great streamers are going to stream, and Daniel MacArthur has stopped his great stream for this. Oh my gosh, what must you be thinking? I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed. But anyone who's familiar with the channel, know that's what you're going to get here, along with every other stupid mistake possible to make. It will be made right here, but all whilst having a good old time. So let's see if we can pop this in out of the wherever I am. And then move on. Come what may. Policeman Smurf, good to see you. Keeping an eye on things. JJ's here. JJ is here. Oh, Dan, yes. Wow, there was so many people streaming this afternoon. It was strange. Strange how many people were streaming early. Early's normally a good time. Well, does absolutely nothing. Come on now. I feel like I might get stiffed here even if I hit a perfect. Okay. It just says 1, right? It just looks like I played the same normal shit shot that I've played every time on the card. When you view it, it doesn't tell the story. It does not tell the story. It happens, Danny. At the start, it happens. You know, you're more likely to. You got to think about how you're getting the name out there. So, where are you posting the streams? Are you talking to the people who are moderating and administrating the Facebook groups to find out how you go about getting your link posted in there, or how, you know, if that's going to be possible? Where are you posting it? Are you posting it after the fact as well? Because people need to see it. The analytics would show that most people at a stream have come from a link, not from a notification. Very few people have notifications switched on, despite the plea, right? Very few people have it. So, well, on my channel, I'm only talking about my channel. I need to push some more buttons. I'm looking at the screen, think, I tell you what, this is because I'm hungover. Right, what shot are we playing here? I want to stay true to the hook shot, slice. Why have I got a hornet on? Okay. Relax. 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 Yo, Bob. Started a stream. Oh shit, sorry. Oh wow. Started a stream. Oh wow. For me, the not putting the spin on, which happens, it's a more frequent stupid mistake, I would say. It happens still, you know, every couple of months or so. It's always a weekend or anything. When you're so dialed in on a shot, the hole opens, and then all of a sudden, bang, 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 you're just in autopilot. You know exactly what you do to set the shot up, and then of course you missed the spin off. Did my man just do it there? I think he already had the spin up. Dixie, great to see you. Mujib Albi, welcome. Ola GC, always a pleasure. Anthony, thanks for the good luck. That was a good save, wasn't it? You don't want to start with a goose egg. Do not want to start with a goose. So we've got Peter Johnson in here. This is, right, if I was to say the top expert streamers, you know, Daniel MacArthur and Peter Johnson and Fenzel, you know, they are the ones that are getting gold banners consistently. So I don't want to pussy out on this. We've got all the top spin on. That's where I'm going. That's where I'm going. That's a good angle. Yeah. That's where I want it. A little bit straighter. I'm always putting a Titan on regardless of the wind because I want a bit more wind. Yes, that was the hero angle. We like it. Sam, good to see ya. I know, Ken. I know, I thought the same thing. I thought exactly the same thing. What? Note this date down. This is the date the stream started with 2 perfects. A onesie, thank you. Thank you very much indeed. That's very kind. Nigel Barnes, good to see you. Sorry if I've missed anyone. Oh, Nigel, I didn't make the weekend on my main. My 6th dingle. Master. I shot a 28, right, on Dougie. Go into my main. Confident, and I made 3 stupid mistakes, including not putting the spin on 9. Oh, fuck. Not putting the spin on, hitting this perfect drive straight into the water. No spin doesn't get over. I can tell you that. No spin does not get over. Right, we want to be on the green here, don't we? Why is it? Oh, dear me. Talk about not being set up. Unsure about the adjustment there. The landing spot looks good, but it's on the right. This hole, not for me. Not for me this time. Or last time, in fact, when everyone was nailing that rough bump. It wasn't for me then either. So, we start poorly, very poorly, but the first half of the course has always been that way for me. It would just be a bonus if one of these would start clicking. I've still got the problem of 4. I still don't know what shot I'm playing on 4. And I'm not overly keen on 5 either. So, what are you doing? What are you APOC 5 users doing on 5? Is it 5? Where's my notes? Whoa. 5, yeah. What are APOC 5 users doing on 5? Yo, Mitsu, good to see you, buddy. Ben Edwards, welcome. Brent, good to see you as well. I think we're there. Arnie, my boy, good to see you. Is this a shootout? It is. Oh, man. Oh, I really wanted to look at one. Oh dear, good luck. Did I say good luck? Matters not. Alright, so we are gonna slice this one as well. We're gonna slice this one. I do like a slice. Might drop this, put a Kingmaker on this actually. Lay it for Saturn rough bump on Saturn rough bump. Why a Saturn rough bump? John O'Loughlin. Finn's had a new haircut. How's your new hat looking, Finn? Usual collapse on the back 9. All is well with the world. Was that master or expert, John? Hair of the dog. Not for me. I feel rough. Rough. Maybe a squash. Lover?
Yeah.
Can you make me a squash, please?
Yeah.
All right. 9-6. So I'll go with the Kingmaker. Just go. Come on then, be good to me. Yep. Oh yes, come on. Into the shadow, that's a big one. Yes, please. It's not the 508. The 508 though, it just confused me. I was just like, so I ruined it, obviously. But that was also back in the day when I thought I needed the cat, so... no, I think that's outsider, isn't it? I think. Saturn Guide less glitchy than Goliath. Is it just one of those weird quirks? I think it'll probably be cherries and berries. We got T-Dog. Yes, please. That was top, max top, one right. And I'm using the, when you're fully extended, the edge of the third ring on the rough, or the second ring. I mean, it does depend on the wind, to be honest. You know, everything does, but... Wow, I'm not even in... A3. Gonna come back a smidgen, just a smidgen. Just a little tiny smidgen. So, T-Dog, you're going on at 11 in the PM UK time. Thanks, Gorge. It's cherries and berries. Cherries and berries.
No, it's blackcurrant and apple.
Corrected. It's blackcurrant and apple. Blackcurrant and apple. I'll give you a verdict in a mo. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then full beans, full curl, and as much of the slice as you can grab. So yeah, T-Dog's going on 11 o'clock tonight. So that's the UK time in approximately 5 hours. It is, Ingrid. It is. With soda, obviously. Get in. Oh, nice shot. I drank them all, Michael. I drank them all. All the beers. Well, cider to start off with. 2-pint beakers at the rugby as well. So, obviously, they hit the spot, right? And I was on the cider for the first 4 of those before we swapped over to beer. Because it was only Foster's available. And I would rather drink cider than Foster's. So, the dreaded birdie birdie eagle starts. It's not good. It's not good. Pete, what's the update on Raya? Let's get Raya's stream linked again, please. For all those people that can dual stream, who like to dart back and forth. Let's give Raya lots of love. Right, hole 4. What did anyone say? Foster's is utter shite. That is the perfect description. Yeah, exactly, Ben. Exactly. But I do like the adverts. They are funny adverts. Okay. Did we set up a... We didn't set up a rocket bag. Let's set up a rocket bag. We don't need that bag with a hornet on, do we? It's that one that can go. Okay, it's this bag. So, rocket. Rocket. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, T-Dog. It was 15% min. Is that right? 6 and 1. Ray is online now. Hola, Chris. Good to see you. GC and ball giveaways. Average GC. It's not true. He does himself no... It's not right, basically. What I'm saying to you is that's nonsense. Okay, so... Did I see Fenzi preferring a turkey ball here? I think I did. I have them. I'm prepared to invest 2 turkey balls. Does anyone know what Fenzi did? Foster's Shandy isn't bad. Different chat, that one, John. Different stream. Too many Carlsbergs and Carlings. Oh dear. Carling is in the same category of piss for me as Foster's. Carlsberg just 1 notch up. So, is someone going to tell me what Fenzi did? Don't play the rocket. You don't play the rocket. Oh. Well, I've got a Thor's 6 as well. You playing the Thor's 6? I got it. You preferring a Thor 6? T-Dog, talk to me. What are you doing? Yo, Michael Valentine. I've not heard of Carling Premier. QB. Doing that same old adjustment that I've always done. With a Quasar. Or... I bought some Burns balls. I need some gems. And I bought the 40 Burns balls, not because they're a fantastic ball, but because my APOC and my cat are both... Oh no, my cat is not 1 shop away. My cat is 2 shops away, but my APOC is 1 shop away from being a 6. And I want the gems ready and set aside for developing those 2 clubs, because they are monster upgrades. Alright, so we're going to play with a QB. And did we say a feather then, T? 15% min. 6 and 1. Ah, Fenzi's here now. Plus 15. All but 2 backspin, 1 right spin, aim left of the hole. That's with the rocket with the turkey. Keep holding it. Are you holding yours? Sniper shot from the left fairway. That is safe as houses, but it's, you know, it's a less likely drop, I think. But I don't know. I don't know. Because this one's all set up and ready to go, and I've done far too much talking bollocks, I'm going to go with the QB shot, and then I'll go with the rocket shot on the back, dependent on the results of this. If there's a glimmer of hope. Am I correct in understanding, T-Dog? It's 15% min. With a power 2 ball, did you say? Got a Spurs fan as well. Boom. Fenzi's dropping everything. Fenzi's in this bracket. 4th place. 4th place as things stand. So 5-2 then. What was it 6 and 1? Oh no, T-Dog's one, it was 5, wasn't it? I don't know. I'm just going to end up making something up here. Right, rocket shot next time. rocket shot next time. That's wretched. I need something to do on. I need something to do on the other account as well. The Neil's account is in with all the spider ladies. So very much looking forward to that one. Oh, so he's setting up more left. Just try and catch the hump. If you try and land in a certain spot on a hump, it's not likely to be consistent. All right, now we need to pull our pants up. I'll persevere with this rough bump. And then it needs to be a big finish, a big monster finish. And it is possible. Sandbagger, good to see you. Michael, Phil Webb, good to see you. It goes terribly. It goes terribly. But, right, first hole, set it up lovely, hit perfect. Hadn't put any spin on the ball. Managed to save it from the rough. And then it's just gone average. Average since then. But it's the back end of the course for me that has treated me a little kinder. And I hope that's the case now. Because there's nothing worse than standing on the 9th tee, metaphorically speaking, on 10 under. Knowing that that drive is coming your way. So we don't want to be in that situation. We want to get 8. 8's been the one that's been most consistent for me. But I just need to do better. Just need to do better at all the holes. Okay. Right, so 8-pot Goliath. 8-pot Goliath Kingmaker. He's the goat lover. Fenzie's the goat lover. It's always consensual though. Yes, I saw JJ. I did watch your full demonstration video. Why am I not doing that? I watched. Right. Can I just say, this is the consequence of playing multiple divisions. And when I had 4 expert accounts during that wonderful summer, like within 2 days, the course is imprinted on your brain, absolutely everything. You know the notes, you know everything. But I'm playing 3 divisions this week. It's horrible. It's horrible. I was already messing up my rookie. Timing out, talking in the chat, like, so that's gone. And I've got a master coming up, which I'm very excited about, but experts just out the window. I'm still using the same notes that I wrote on Monday. I mean, I know them as, I know the different tweaks, I know the amends, but still, this is not how to prepare for a winning tournament at all. This is very poor on my part, but it's the way it goes. If I can get a decent master finish out of it, then I'll be okay with that. Right, okay, so this is the side one, the straight one, so I'll just push back up to max here. I haven't dropped this once. Oh no, that's shit. Even with the push forward, big clip on the rough. It's going to be back at max now. Or it might be a sniper. Is it going to be sniper? I don't think it will be. Who's playing the sniper bump? Anna, good to see you. Welcome. Not yet, Anthony. So the situation there is that Daniel and Fenzel and Ike, they've all been allowed to stream the master rounds on a Sunday evening. So when there's not time for people to change things and whatnot. But I'm nowhere near good enough. And here, like, you know, I hit one without any spin. And isn't that funny? You know, playing master, I react like a normal human being, and that would be a terrible, terrible stream. Terrible. Hope I didn't push up too much. I think I was aiming quite far back, so there we go. I'm on the green for the first time. I'm in the hole for the first time. What about it? What about it? Gary Marsh, great to see you. Welcome. Do not move. Do not move. No one move. This is it. This is it. There we go. There we go. So 5%, minus 5%. Max was 4-4. I went about 4-2, pushed up half a ring. They're big rings though, you know, when you're pushing forward half a ring with a Goliath, it's like, oh, that feels like a lot of push forward. Alright, so it stops the wretchedness at least. Oh, brief respite from the wretchedness. Okay, now, did we say we were going to treat ourselves to the appropriate ball? I don't think it's needed. It's not needed. It's not needed. Alright, so who's playing the rock here now? I'm tempted by this rock shot. I'm going to go with the rock shot, which I believe is a fraction less than one top spin. Can someone remind me about the pin chest, please, in at the end of the 9th? Great left has been coming out okay, but it'd be nice to get on a roll of hitting perfect. Does come in nicely though, great left. Rishi, great to see you. Still haven't been able to drop 8, let alone 5. Keep hitting great. Well, I'm a big fan of a great. Is this a no side spin ball? You played the rock all week? You haven't played the rock all week. Oh, the rock. The rock, sorry. You have played the rock all week, yeah. I thought you were sort of talking about the rocket. Didn't you start off playing QB as well? See, this is how out of touch. I have been zipping through people's streams after the fact. That's lovely. Kimmy's getting her sing-song on. It's lovely. 1-1 for me here. Bit over. Pretty wretched. There we go. You see, Pete's going on after Rhea finishes up her round. So if you're not already subscribed to Pete and Rhea, make sure you do so. You do, because they are absolutely fantastic. And definitely good time streams. And like I say, if you like gold medals, Peter Johnson. He'll be expecting numbers starting with a 3 today in this tournament. Which goes to show the quality that you can be expecting over there. GC Salim, welcome. T-Dog's lurking around doing dad duties, you see. Daniel likes the rock's length. Don't we all? Rough bump, not for me. I'm only rough bumping 8. Because I'm a pussy. I mean, I can't be guaranteeing a perfect ball, or even, you know, the safe likelihood. If I could, man, I would be trying the D-Mac shot on 7, the one he abandoned today midstream, because it's started to go cold on him. But at the start of the week, it was a guarantee. If Daniel hit a perfect on that shot, it was going in. I don't know why it's happening now, but all of a sudden it's not going in, and it's missing left and it's missing right, but it has been going in every single time. In fact, one of those misses today was a speed roll, so over the middle. Kevin, great to see you, bud. There you go, exactly that. The more top spin, if you hit that down slope, it's going to be top spin that gives you the speed roll. Okay. Come on now. 7, 8 and 9. Massive holes. Massive holes. Now, 7. This Goliath shot, man. So, shall I use a feather and a sniper? Is the play feather sniper? What's the best wind ball to use? Fenzi, I need wind ball advice. So the options are power 1, power 2, or power 0. Bandera, that's a feather. Well, apart from the feather's got more side spin. So, that's what we're doing then. And what's the adjustment? What's the adjustment? Set up in the middle of the neck. One to 1 plus 1 with what spin? I know, Arnie, I know. Time is pressing, look. And it's still really slow. But time is pressing. Kimmy's cooking a roast. Kimmy is cooking a roast. 1.2 back spin, 1 left spin. 1.2 back, 1 left. 1 to 1 plus 1. Ball go to the hole. He's doing the D-Mac shot. And he's missing left. Considerably left. $1.21. And 6-6. Doesn't look in. Oh, it is. It is. Who came up with that little gem? Man, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. We've got a second one, haven't we? We have a second one. It's coming along nicely, isn't it, now? See, in a tight tournament, a slow start doesn't mean a terrible round. I think that's why I might like tight tournaments, because you don't need many drops. Right, QB, Thorn, Kingmaker. That's my tools. That's my tools for this one. AIA, great. Oh, shit. Oh, I was going to pop a pin chest. Pin chest. Pin chest. We got Win Wanker Booms. We got Little Booties. Yes, come on then. Come on then. I do apologise. More emotes will be added for the members very soon. Very soon. Now there is the ability for many more emotes, and they're coming, believe me. And we're going to have some fun stuff in there. We're going to have hands in cookie jars. We're going to have moist. We're going to have amateur hour. We're going to have things. We are having things. So, DMAC and Chris, thank you very much for shouting up with the answers. Wes as well, great. Thank you. Ty, great to see you. It's picked up a little bit. 2 drops. 2 drops. And 2 more opportunities, more importantly. Certainly this one, if we can hit a perfect ball, is going to be incredibly close to an eagle. Max and Max. Should we, I was going to try a proper adjustment, and then I thought, behave. Just embrace who you are. It's loose. Loose. All right, so curling it to the outside of the triangle. Well, that's a really, really fast roll. That is going to be a huge number. No, it isn't. It's going to be the number I'm expecting. 85%. Wow, that seemed to fly. Did anyone else think that was a funny angle, or is it just me and my eyes, my hungover eyes, seeing things that aren't there? 0%, 85 on the slider. is what I've been dropping for 322, 323. James Gaffey, good to see you. Thank you very much. Stephen Jones as well. Sean Isbell. Anyone else who's spoken up there that I've missed, apologies. I think you need to play a different shot, Danny. Some shots are just for those balls. Yupko. It's not better with a Hornet. Nothing's better with a Hornet. You only need 3 topspin, and I've got 4.5 to play with. So, enough is as good as a feast, as Mary Poppins said. I do seem to be on a different angle this time. 8-1, 4-3. Short, you little tinker. Oh, dearie me. Dearie me. Okay, hole 1, low wind, do 15% in the tiny niblet of curl. Okay. And spin, yeah? Put some spin on. Misha, great to see you. But Eric B, welcome, welcome. And Dominic as well. Anyone done pro yet? Who is doing pro this time? Fenzi will be doing some pro. Santos normally does some pro. Christian Thierry. Who else does pro? There's loads of people that do pro. Peter Johnson does pro sometimes. I don't know if he's doing it this time. I think Doggy's moved up. I think all of his accounts are expert now. All right, pin chest, pin chest, pin chest. That's a shame. That's a shame. Okay, present ball and a QB cat combination. That's what we're going for here. So let's see it. Love the Alba. DMAC dropped this Alba to get his 29. I want to be on the way to a 29. I want to be on the way to a 29. Now, other people seem to be playing this in a lot more sensible fashion to me, but as DMAC bemoaned, don't change your shot on the weekend. It's only failed me once in a terrible, terrible way. And like DMAC, no, in fact, unlike DMAC, I saved my eagle. In the round before, Daniel dropped a 32 under par with that birdie on 18. He went swimming after hitting the rough with a great left. All right. There you go. Tommy, Fenzel, Todd, Caddy, Neo. Sorry, Tommy. It goes without saying, Tommy. I think if someone's saying they need a streamer, they're looking for someone other than Tommy. All right. So I'm going 5. I don't want to go 5. Let's go less than 5. Just smidgen less. It's only 8.7 wind. I should be playing this with the sniper. The Peter Johnson method. That was a pro list, James. Of that list, all of them do master. Oh no, sorry, that's a master list. But Tommy, Fenzel, and Neo all do pro. I think Todd is just expert and master. I think Caddy, I think, is rookie and master. 9-9. Didn't need this club. 9-9. I'm going to put 15% on it and go with 4 topspin. That's where I want to be. Something about there. It'll get down there. It will get down there. So 14 under. Rip your arm off for that at the start. I would have ripped your arm off for that. That is how low my expectations are for this tournament. I will be more than happy with the 28 under. Whereas someone who is totally dialed, like DMAC, would not be happy with the 28 under. There'd be many tournaments that I would be sharing the same feelings about what a good score is and what I would expect of myself. But this time round, the only round I care about dropping anything on is Dougie. I've got an opportunity now to put a master weekend round together that is not going to be embarrassing. So that's what I'm most excited about. And it is definitely having this effect on expert. But I'm loving expert still. How they're setting the courses up.
Alexa, stop.
How they are setting the courses up, the tournaments, the variety of the tournaments, difficult, hard, all the rest of it. They're getting the balance right, in my eyes, of how to mix up a tournament and how to set it up so it's very challenging or less challenging, but still, I think they're mixing it up very nicely. Tournaments at expert level have been very, very enjoyable for a long time, and you can tell because of how many people are still playing the game 2-3 years in. And how many other games has anyone ever played for 2 or 3 years? I certainly haven't played any games for that long. So they're doing something right. Come on, back 9 of the ages. Back 9 of the ages. Starting with putting some spin on the ball. I'm going to use some spin. Yeah. 20%. Maybe a smidgen under if we get the low wind. By low wind I mean like 7.3. Something low. This is Dave. This is our Dave. Is Dave here? You little tinker. This is our very own Dave. So obviously this is not the small wind. This is the massive wind. The biggest of winds. Red, not blue. Dickhead. Spin. It's very important that you put spin on the ball. And then 9-7. Whoa. think I underpowered that. It's nice to have a look at a perfect ball. That's coming in right. It's coming in right, but still, nice to have a look at a perfect ball, which I don't often get to do. Come on, get in the hole, Dave. Archer, great to see you, buddy. I know, James. I know. Like, and I'm also in that situation in Master where the score that I'm hoping to get is nowhere near the score required to win. But for some reason this time round, the score that I'm hoping to get is the score that I got in the opening round, 28. And if I got that, I would be delighted. I would be delighted. But for some reason, a 28, like I say, or the number that I'm wanting to achieve in Master is a lot closer to what the top's going to be. Oh, dearie me, with a great ball. Burnt the edge. So I imagine there'll be 30s winning Master this time. Mid-level clubs playing against max clubs or close to. I don't think there's anything they can do to fix that, Seth. Good luck, Dave. Kimmy's got Cortinas on the radio. Attaboy. Right, so let's hope we can match it with Dave more. That would be amazing. Okay, I somehow managed to ruin this last time. Come on, Dave. Dave. No. It did, didn't it, JJ? It did. That was the same camera that that DMAC had when he released it on the last second. I don't know what he was doing. Oh, he was getting his adjustment wrong. That was it. He realised at the last second he got his adjustment wrong and spent 4 of the last 10 seconds looking down at his other device, and then just managed to release it on the first pass, and that was the hole-in-one angle he got. On what tour are you referring to, Seth? What were your scores, Arnie? Or have you not played yet? Big wind again. It's not a very good place to be. You're in an awkward position to bounce on the green. I'm going to have to bounce just by the rough and then end up adjusting pulling down a little bit because I haven't got the angle for the rough bump. So what I'm interested to know why you think trophy dumping is affecting tour play in Tour 7. say. Because the reason people dump trophies is so they can get quicker matchups and easier games in the higher tours. So you dump tours 1 to 7, and then you get easier matchups in 10, 11, and 12. So I'm interested to know what your thoughts are about why that's affecting tour play in the lower tours, because people with the ability to have enough trophies to dump them aren't going to be struggling to play that level. You wouldn't dump trophies to play a lower level than you've already achieved, if you know what I mean. Just feeling the vibes on that one. Short again. Left many things short this week. I hate short. Hate it. Jakob Stahl. Good to see you, my friend. And not everyone with max clubs and low trophies is a sandbagger or a trophy dumper. They might just not be very good. Or not as good as the top level, perfectly fine. Just not as good as other players with that many games. Let's hope Dave catches up. 12 then. What goes on here? What goes on here? Sniper, APOC, Titan. We're fully equipped. However, if I get the high wind, I'll go back to a Kingmaker. People jumping trophies from 1 to 6 to dominate 7. I can't imagine that being a widespread problem. Who's playing 7 with 50 trophies? You're doing that to get matched up with people on similar trophies. I'm not aware of it being a massive problem. That's what I'm saying. That's a good angle. That's going to go far for our opponent here. Tidy. Ooh, yes. That's a big wind. So I'm going to go with a half of the blue ring cut in the rough there at full extension. Because that is a big wind. That's a good angle. Oh shit, I put full right spin on that. I didn't want that. Did not want that. Gone a little bit further than our man though with the with the Powerball and big topper, 100% topspin. You see that the topspin of the APOC 5 with the slice goes further than the 100 topspin of the big topper. So don't always be thinking it's just the spin. It's the momentum you're putting on the spin with the shot, and obviously a hook or a slice with curl. The longer the ball's in the air, the more everything will affect it, the faster it will be going. So your less topspin will have a much better effect. That is the case now, Wes. That is the case. So I'm saying I know not of any problems with that. But how are you assessing, Seth? How are you determining that someone that you're playing has dumped all of their trophies? Okay, so I left this short last time as well. So let's get it through the hole. Just going to go the full 9 this time. Come back a smidge and a smidge. And give it a chance. Let's have a look at it. Oh, it's long, long, long. Ooh! Ooh! It was a lot of topspin. I think I probably am guilty of going the other way there. But in tours 10, 11 and 12, in my eyes, there should be no concern about that. If you're playing 10, 11 or 12, then you should be able to play a 6-2-7-0 player. In my eyes, that is how it is. So someone saying I've got 2,000 trophies and I'm getting hosed in Tour 11, well, that's what Tour 11 is. You'll get hosed on Tour 11 with 5-1-7-0 or 6-2-7-0 trophies. It's tough. Why should the game be made easier at the highest tours? It shouldn't, in my eyes. It devalues the highest tours. You know, you should be able to play those tours when you're able to compete against the people playing those tours, not have some special kiddie level introduction to Tour 12. That's nonsense. Come on, we need something now. It's gone really cold. It's gone really cold. What are we doing here? We're doing Fenzi's shot here with all but 2 of the backspin and 1 right spin with the rocket. And turkey ball. Get your win 5 wanker emojis out, all you green folk. Because I'm dropping a win 5 ball, yo. That's what I'm talking about. Just play the course, innit, Scott? Just play the course. No, Scott, Seth, that's incorrect. That's incorrect. Your tour play matchings are based on your highest ever trophy count, which was an update many moons ago, at least 6 months ago, maybe even a year.
Can you just grab my scarf for me, please?
Excuse me, I've just got to grab Kim's scarf.
Open the door for me.
And do I have to dress your scarf?
Yeah, just put it around my neck.
Around your neck, keeping it traditional.
Yeah. No, that one, the big chunky grey one. No, overhead. Snood. Snood. Just let me out the door.
Are you glad you asked me to help now? Thank you for that. All right, so did anyone remember the adjustment? All but 2 backspin, 1 right spin. Don't know where we're starting the setup. Don't know what the adjustment is. What is it, JJ? Right, I know what my starting position is. Equidistant between the rough and the fringe and the sand. All but 2 of the back spin, 1 right spin. What's the spin? What's the adjustment, sorry? JJ. If you don't know Jeff Jansen, he is one of the best teachers in the game, but he only keeps it to the bushwhackers. But who knows one day? Min plus 15, straight pull, favouring 12.01, and that's with a power 2. Thank you, Dale. Min plus 15. Min plus 15. Right. Min plus 15. Min plus 15. In my eyes, Chris, that's how it should be. There should be no pass in Tour 12. If you push that Tour 12 button, you, in my eyes, are accepting what is behind that door. And that is everyone you've ever heard of. And hundreds more, equally as good, that you've never heard of. Who are grinding Tour 11 and 12. Don't worry when you come across the Wind Wanker either. Worry when you come against the Quasar or the Navi or the Marlin, because those guys playing 11 and 12, they know what they're doing. And basic ball, obviously. I think it was Raven who first made it popular. His standard ball was a Quasar, and then he would just go basic just for the lols. Is it there? 6, anyway, 4.5. I've totally ruined that. Oh, spin! Spin! Was anyone saying spin? What is it? 4.5. Oh, for fuck's sake, that's shit. Oh, perfect was in as well. Damn. Grinding your silly little head off in Tour 9 for the first time. Good luck, Ben. Good luck. Good luck. Sorry, fellas. I totally ruined that. When I say fellas, I wasn't gender assuming the chat. I was talking to Jeff and Dale, who I know identify as men. Welcome to 2020, everyone. We've been watching season 19 of South Park. Oh my gosh, it is just hilarious. All the PC stuff since season 18. Very, very funny. Adam Khan, yes please. And that's going to stock up some Win 5 balls for the future, you little tinker. Thank you so much. Please, you know how we do it here. However you express digital chat room love all over Adam's face. APOC 4 in Tour 12 is balls. Yes, Dominic. Yes, indeed. Tough time. Brad's Clash Book, great to see you, buddy. If you don't know that name, another new streamer. Check him out. Jesse Huntley, great to see you as well. Jesse, are you still streaming? I've not seen any of your stuff for a long time. Hey, Jeff, great to see you, buddy. No, it's observations, Ken. It's discussion. This is the only place. This is the only place we can discuss this wonderful game. I'm certainly not taking anything as a complaint. Sorry, I think we've just watched a shootout. Shall we try a rough bump? I've never done it, right? I've never done it. So what? I think it's 3.5, 3.5. Oh, I haven't got 3.5. I've only got 2.5. What a shame. What a shame. Could just start a bit further up, I guess. Just going to start a little bit further up, a little bit less topspin. D-Mac shot through it earlier. I think he's playing 1-1, but he always seemed to over-pull, in my eyes. Let's give it a go. Ooh! Wretched. Wretched, wretched, wretched. Jeff Jansen, win ball for life. Win ball for life. The newest community in Golf Clash, headed up by no other than our delightful friends Alexander Fenzel and JJ. So, you know how we do it. All over Jeff's face. Yes, please. Alright, so what's happening here? Hole 4. We dropped it, for goodness sake, out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Didn't go very well. The drive was short. Maybe I should be playing to clip the rough more. Maybe it's a bit more consistent with a bit more length on the Goliath. Have I even thought about that before? Maybe it's time I did. Oh, big learning curve between 8 and 9. Well, 9 is like... You get into 9 and 10. You know, they are the upper echelons from the second tee. So there's loads and loads of people that don't want to play from the third tee because Tour to 11 and 12 are full of absolute animals. And so that step is so big, which makes 10 full of people that don't always want to move up. So you get a lot of people in 10 and 9 that are just there forever and happy doing so. Unlike lower tours, I would imagine. D-Mac, what did you I never overpull. No, what I mean is that when I had observed the shots specifically to count the rings, I was always counting it as about 1-1 plus 0.2, and then you said you did it at 1-1, and I was like, no. And then today, it did look like 1-1, and you missed on the right edge. And I was like, yeah, because you didn't pull enough. Tour 9 is full of lottery shootouts. I don't subscribe to the lottery shootout principle. I don't want to talk about all the contentious issues on one single stream, but so-called lottery shootout holes are what other people call absolute money. So all right, so -5 rather. $356. That should be good. That should be good. I'm hoping that is going to be good. -30. Not opening to find out until that. JJ, boy, that opens up intrigue. That opens up intrigue. So, in the same situation that Jeff found himself in there, he finishes his round, he's 30 under, he's top of the tree, he's saying he's not going to check. I would be all over that like cheese on a Big Mac. That would be a half an hour check. I'd be identifying who within the bracket has got the start or the tie break or whatever it might be. I would then be keeping tabs on everyone. And I might even say, Kim so-and-so started their round. And she'll go, what? And I'll go, nothing. 8-1. 8-1. 8-1. Just going to go somewhere near a mid. somewhere near a mid, 3.5-ish rings. Three and a half, 11.59 pull. Oh. Release from the right, far from ideal. Okay. Up on the green 2 times in a row. That is, I'm delighted with that, right? The only other time, honestly, before this round, if I've been on the green, I've been on the first square of the green, just over the fringe and stop. So, to get it and to come in nicely, I'm delighted with the progress, believe me. Sorry, I know I'm missing a load of chat here. I think there's a lot of people, right, that have joined the group Golf Clash Weekend Bracket of Death to know when to avoid it. I think if you're in this group, right, if you're in the Weekend Bracket of Death, what we need to do is have a code system that says the time plus minus, and then depending on what the results of the code are, then in actual fact the published time is sometime before or after the actual time. And then all you pussies that are in there lurking so you don't get in that bracket, you're just going to get stung with it. And I only say that about the people in there permanent, like specifically to avoid it. The people that have no interest in it, you know, you're not included in that. We're playing another shootout for... Sorry. So I'm never going to play this shootout. However, you know, like playing the other one, just because I've never played the rough bun before, there is value in that. He must think I'm a right dickhead. He'd be right. Let's be honest. Alright, so what did we do? We played this terribly, I remember. We played this terribly. So we're not going to invest a ball. We're not doing any of that nonsense. We are just cracking on with it. Mark Keebury, yes, please. Hangover is killing you. You're telling me, listen to me, right? I was lying there in bed. I was on Jaime's stream. He said, when are you going to start playing? I was like, I don't know. I've got 6 hours of golf to play. I should have played something yesterday. I didn't. And now I'm faced with 6 hours of Golf Clash today feeling like this. And some of it needs to be streamed. And I'm like, oh no. Oh no. No. Right, so basically, we're not going to use the app here. 1-to-1 plus 1 and 1-to-1. That's how we're doing it. Yes, Daniel. Or maybe like random clusters of the group need to find someone else and then just all like do a reverse of what they're doing and make sure it's them. Yeah, that's a bit greedy. Nothing for greedy here other than a sand trip, which we don't want. Six. Poor Marmix, yes, welcome. That is hilarious. Marmix sees he's playing and then hops over onto the stream to say hello. Wheels, I thought about you earlier on today as I was driving over to a housewarming party. I drove past a a learner driver, and the business owner was called Training Wheels, spelt as you and Robin do. And it made me think of you. I thought, I'll tell Wheels that next time I speak to her, next time I see her. Well, Chris, I don't think anyone donates just so they can get their name there in all its glory. I don't think. I don't know that is the case for anyone. Air Jeff second. D-Max got one left. Air Jeff, how's your luck? How's your luck? What are you thinking here? Is it going to be a bronze? Or will you be metaphorically being spit roasted by DMAC accounts? $7.9. That's what I'm going to do as well. Wait, we want less of that then, don't we? I think we want less of everything. Oof, it's just a horrible landing spot, that's why. I don't like it at all. Not at all. I was worried about my pull. No. But, to be honest, when this comes in nice, it's a rare sight. And as you know, I'm not doing the rough bump, which is the more consistent, aggressive eagle line, Alba line. You know, you're really relying on luck. If you're going for the backspin shot, you're taking your eagle and getting excited briefly when it flirts with the hole, but an Alba would be an absolute miracle playing it that way. A miracle that I've had a couple of times, but it's certainly nothing I would expect. He wants to see his name. Oh, that's absolutely hilarious. Please, however you show that good digital love, I guarantee you from personal experience, DMAC likes it, handsy, all over his face, please. Oh, he wants to see his name. That is a classic. That's a classic. Good luck, Marnix, and thank you for popping in. Let's hope we can match up again. That would be fantastic if we could see this home here with Marnix. So we got here. What do we got here? We've got the fail, the no fail, sniper. Sorry, can I have the adjustment again? Min, was it min 15? Was it min 15? He wants to beat Daniel at something. Kristops. And it hasn't updated. Thank you, it's appreciated. And please, however you show digital chat room love. Kristops, it hasn't worked. Hiya! I'm joking, I don't know why it hasn't worked. Did you donate in a different way? Maybe it just takes a second to update. Or if you used the PayPal, then maybe it will overtake where Boomer is and not where Daniel is. I don't know. Was that a super chat? It says super chatted. It just hasn't updated the thing. Kristops, I'm sorry. I don't know why that would be. Unless you've got your securities hidden, maybe. If you have securities hidden, then it might access that part of the YouTube. Because having privacy on would indicate you don't want your name on the screen. Min 15, thank you, Grant. Apologies if I missed anyone else. Min plus 15, power 1 ball, and what was it, 175 and 1? 175 left, 1 back? Jeff, there are two ways to donate. One, by clicking through to the PayPal link in the description. That will overtake Boomer's name. Or by clicking the... Oh, wait there. I'll tell you what's happened. Wait, there's my go. 5347. 5347, 175 and 1. We got Han back. No, it's 1.2. Sorry, 1.2 and 1. 1.2 and 1. Ball guide up to the hole. 5 3s, 4 7. I feel like that was an overpull. Wonder if this is going to miss left. Always looks right, if anything. Wow, it's massively right. Min plus 15. 1.2 back. 1 left. Oh, it's 1 to 1 plus 1. It's 1 to 1 plus 1 for goodness sake. I don't need the app for that. What a dickhead. 1 to 1 plus 1. 1 to 1 plus 1. Oh my life, I've just done it on the front 9 and nailed it. And then I just... Oh, new shots! New shots! That was so funny. It was on this same hole. And Daniel played it and he hit a great right. And as soon as he did, he's like, new shots! New shots! He was rattled at that point. That was just after the rattling. The rattling where the most innocent question of all... had Daniel sifting through his gold banners. Oh man. I was chuckling. It was funny. Yeah, Grant, sorry. I should have known. Oh no, wretchedness. This is a common tale that I'm hearing from the community. Back 9, back 9, back 9. And it is also doing for me on the back 9. It looks like this is going to be something poor. Ask before you go in. I was asking forever. Listen. You did apologise. Some 10 minutes later, when the rant's finished. Oh, I'd never seen you even respond in a prickly way before. And that... Foghorn next door on the nose blow. Right, this is terrible. This is terrible. So, can we do it? Can we do it? Miracle finish for a 28, which would still be being teabagged by Fenzi because he has got the tie break, but it's a very, very unlikely score from here. Short again on 8. So let's make sure ball guide through the hole. Grant, it's definitely not your fault, right? If I read something from the chat and it's not right, it's my fault, right? I choose to do what it says in the chat or not. And I dropped that hole on the front 9, playing 1 to 1 plus 1. If I can't remember what I did and that associate with that not being the right instruction, that is my fault. So do not worry. Where's all the QBs? They're all gone. 8.5. And I feel sorry. I think that with all the tinkling going on, we haven't quite been getting all the handsy love all over everyone's face. So that might be bad news. This might end up being a Goliath. Yeah, this will be a Goliath. Oh, it's got quite a rollout actually. 305. It's probably going to be a Min Goliath, which I hit great last time. Oh, Daniel. Daniel MacArthur, world number 1 by many measures. 33 under. Little booty. Little booty. Right, so we're going to be somewhere around a power 3, 0 elevation, min number here for this rough bump. Ball go through the hole. Marissa, yes please, great to see you. You've missed drama and excitement. However, it's not reflected with a fantastic score, but good times are being had. Debate being had. We have not dodged contentious issues today. We have not. We have debated different sides of debate in a friendly manner. No one was a Nazi. No one was a this or that. It was just friendly discord with a different opinion, politely discussing opposing views. It was quite remarkable. 8 in wind. 8 in wind. Alright. Who's excited? Who's expecting me to hit a great left here? Be honest. You alright, Gorge? You alright, lover? Ha! Get in. Alright. So, didn't pick up 7, but did get 8. So, slight reprieve. Slight reprieve. Could still be a 13 under, potentially a 14 under, but still not where we want to be. Not at all where we want to be. Missing too many of these must drops, and now I know that adjustment on 7 as well. Gosh, that has to be included. Man, where's that been all week? Where has that been all week? Sniper straight to the hole. Little booty. Hope I've got a ball for that. I think I've got some Zenith balls on Niels. So for members of the channel, there will be a members only stream for the Niels account. And I'll communicate with you all, and we can just decide when that's going to be. But it's going to be after dinner sometime, and yeah, we're going to get on and do it. Get in, short. This has been the tournament of short for me. The amount I've left on the lip or just within a green square short. It's unusual. It's unusual. All right, I've got to go for a week before 18. All right. All right. All right. Can we have a big finish? Yes, Helena. Yes, indeed. And I was thinking as well about different things, maybe having a guest. Right, I'm going to swap that cat out and go with the Peter Johnson style sniper. Don't know if that's going to be as effective with a wind 2 ball. Say what, Gorge? I'm just hitting 18 now, 5 minutes. But yes, if you're asking if I'm hungry, I am absolutely ravenous. So we're going to try it. We're going to try it and see what happens. Oh, we got Fenzi in the house. Welcome, brother. Welcome. It's been fun, mate. It's been fun. When are you going to be streaming for the people? Talk to us about what your plans are. And this is your last 5 minutes. If you're a Golf Clash creator of any, content creator of any description, you've got 5 minutes to tell us what you're up to, when you're up to it. Yes, we get Dave Carr back. Right, 8 in wind is going to be... I'm not set up with anything at all. Which, if you've been here before, you fully expect. Shit, I thought I'd put the ball on. I hadn't even put the ball on. Alright, 4.5-ish in backspin, 9-2, 9-2, 9-4. 9-4, that sounds wrong. 10-4, let's call it that. Okie dokie. Nice. Who's that we're streaming there? Queenie Rabito. Rabito, he's coming up the rear here. You've not used the sniper on this hole. I've been misled, Pete. Someone's been claiming an adjustment is yours. You don't use the sniper here. Pete does not use the sniper here. Well, whoever invented that, that's whose shot I'm doing. Still with the 4 topspin. Here we go. What's he saying? What's he saying? What's Fenzi saying? Probably doing an expert and master around 5. That is, for us, about midnight. About midnight. Fenzi is 7 hours away from me. What? DMAC only 5. Nine six. It's going to work lovely. 9-6. So how many rings are we borrowing here? That's the question. That is the question. Right, okay, so that is... one bean. Ah! Nice landing spot. But obviously really left. What I wanted to avoid was being like 10 yards over the 10 yards over the fairway. Perfect was definitely in, as you can see. Right, Tommy starting in 30 minutes. Tommy starting in 30 minutes. Fenzel starting in 5 hours. 4.5 hours, I beg your pudding. Tony Richardson, he's starting in 3.5 hours. Bob Lucia's on now, by the looks of that. And DJ Herman is also on now. So that's it, 27. 27, which, despite being so far short of the mark required to get a banner, I'm okay with. I'm more than happy with that as a score, because I haven't been able to do anything like the effort required to move that score up. Not knowing what shots I'm doing is unusual in the weekend round. And still, I'm not overly happy about 4 either, like how it comes out. Still work to be done. But at the end of it, a 27 under. Christophs, there we go. My the guy above Sucks has done a donation. Oh my gosh, this is hilarious. What is going on? That must be the guy that Christophs overtook. It's utterly hilarious. Sorry I missed that. Right. So, guy above Cirques donated $3. Make sure that you've given him that digital love all over his face. All right, Dave. What a shame. What a shame. Nothing good coming for either of us on our matchups. So, good luck to you, sir. Hopefully you fared better than I. Best of luck to you all. Right, I'm going to get off pretty quickly because I can hear that dinner is ready. I'm delighted. So not a top 10 for this account, unfortunately. Sorry, Raya, that's not good enough. But this is the account. This is the account. Top 10 account. Just a handful of expert tournaments without a top 10. And this will be another one. But that's how it goes. That's how it goes. So get on board. Remember to subscribe to as many of the streamers as you possibly can. Make sure the bell's switched on and then you don't miss it. There's nothing worse than missing it. Sales Clark, great to see you right at the death. William M, you've got 2 expert and masters starting in an hour or so. I didn't even know that that you streamed. Wonderful, wonderful. Make sure you're getting on board with William M and hitting subscribe to his channel, which I'm going to do right now. Oh, I don't know what's happened there. I will be doing that right now. Anyway, lots of love to you all. KK, great to see you. Fairway Queen, thank you very much for being here. Ingrid, you're amazing. Everyone in blue, you're amazing. You do a fantastic job. Thank you so much for all your efforts. Much love. I'll be seeing you on your side of the fence really soon. Members, I'll be seeing you hopefully in a private stream very soon as well. Catch you on the next one. Bye-bye now.